Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you can join me. Today I'm going to take you through a class that uses fitness tubing for both the resistance and the cardio segments. You're going to want to have a water bottle handy, clear your space, and if you have a set of shoes with a little bit of an arch dig, that's going to help anchor your tubing. Before we get going, make sure you check your tubing every single time you do class for any nicks or tears to avoid any injuries. You also want to make sure the handles are nice and sturdy. Let's go ahead and grab your tubing, not only with the handle, but with the handle and the tube gripped together. That way it's easier to hold the tubing in your hand. Let's start off with a deep breath in, arms in front of the body. As you exhale, just lift your chest. One more time, deep breath in, exhale, relax your arms. Start marching with your right leg. So if you notice, there's no slack in the tubing for the warm-up, but you also don't want to be pulling too hard. This is a great way to just help your warm-up with a little bit of force. Keep marching. Let's start with the arms up and down, just like we did with the breaths. Up and down, lift and down. And notice my arms are out in front of me and not straight overhead. Let's go single, single, up, down, now hold up. Then down, up and hold down. Single, single, one, one and hold. Last time, one, one and hold. Step tap to the right. Easy pressure, no slack. Nice, easy pressure. Two more, then give me a small push down. Just an easy push down. Add a little dip in your legs. And the wider you can go, of course, the warmer your legs will get. This is just a nice little push down. Two more. Keep your legs apart and hold the arms down. Tap. Now notice there's a little bit more of a dip from side to side. Then keeping the anchor on your leg, reach across. So right anchor on the right, left anchor on the left, and then just punch across. Give me a few more. Reach. You can turn your torso. That's going to get a little bit more warm up in the low back as well. Deep breath in again. I just love tubing, resistance tubing. You can do so much with this piece of equipment. You can take it with you anywhere. Very versatile. Then bring your arms down and swing. Swing those arms. Reach side to side. Turn on the diagonal and keep reaching and pulling. Again, no slack. You're adding that little bit of pressure. Point and flex your feet. Two more. Then settle into a lunge position. Take it down. So out and down. Out and down. Notice my position. Toes are pointing in the same direction. You're doing a baby lunge. Every time you come up, squeeze the rear end for a hip stretch. Let's do a few more, just like that. 4, 3, then get ready to just turn and go the other way. Other way. Down we go. Down, reach. Watch your posture. Make sure as you go up, you're squeezing that back rear end again. You're not bending forward at all. Weights in the front hip. Last 4, and we'll go up and over again. 4, 3, get ready, over the rainbow. Hand on the front thigh, knee in and out for a lower leg stretch. Let's do a few more. Remember to lengthen your spine. You really want to get the lower legs warm. Then just a slow switch over, other side, in and reach. Focus on that pull. 2 more. Last 2. Tuck your back leg in, right leg down and stretch through the hips. And as you come up, add a push. 2 more. And then switch to the other side, right here. Down, out. 2 more. And then take a tap to the left, just so that we can even out the body, press through the chest, and then instead of a press, swing your arms, side to side, then tap to the other side. Also, doing the movement at the end will just warm you up just a little bit more. 4 more, just like that. 4, 3, 2, come back to center, side to side. And this is your final warm-up exercise. So put a little more effort into it by doing a figure 8. Press across. Lower legs should feel great. Thighs should feel warm. Upper body should feel warm by now as well. Last 2 and 1. Come to the center. Step on the tubing with your right foot. Make sure it's right in the arch. Outside arm, your right arm should have more slack, inside less, and you can even let go of this arm if you need to. Step to the side. This is called a chest cross arm. Make sure the pressure is correct. Let's do that together. Push and lift. Add a little lift. Cross, baby lift. Just a little one on the left. Cross. Notice my arm position. Palm is up and the arm isn't bending much. It's long. It's like working with cable equipment in the gym. But by adding the lunge, it's keeping it a little more cardio. 2 more. Last one. Then even out your tubing by sliding it so that it's even. Same side lunge, but grip the tubing with both hands together. Side, work around and in. This is a core exercise. Pull around and in. You have to tighten the middle of your body to add that shoulder rotation, trunk rotation, and back rotation. You don't have to step far, but try and keep the arms long and working together. Thumbs up. Let's do 4 more. Cross body. You really feel that in the middle, in your trunk. And in. Last 2. Final 1. Come to center. Keep pressure on the bottom of your foot with that tubing. So you can either do that by holding front or holding up. Lift your leg and push. This is the action, and the only way it's going to stay under your foot is if there's tension the entire time. So you can start small, see how it goes, and then when you're ready, add more tension. You can even hold your arms up by your shoulders. It's really up to you. You're going to control the lift and the lower. Control. Your leg's going to want to baboinga. Don't let it baboinga. Control up and down. This is great for hip strength and mobility. Now on this next set, watch my left leg. Up, down, left. Up, down, left. Little lateral push. Again, this leg can be very small if you need to. Lift. Let's do 8 more. Your arms should start to feel tired holding the tubing, so you can change position if you'd like. Last few. Lift. Out. This is a little cardio. Yes, it is. Now, biceps. Relax your arms. Stand up nice and tall. Left leg in any position that feels comfortable. All the way up and all the way down. Lift and down. I want this to feel like a little bit of a balance exercise. So if you can come off that foot and be up on the front right leg, that's great. Notice my arms, they're out on a V position. All the way up and all the way down. Keep your elbows off your rib cage so the arm is free floating. 4 more. And down. Left and down. Last 2. Up and down. Here's your final one. Up. Halfway hold just for a couple of seconds. This is your isometric strength. Sit back into your left leg, grab the tubing and the handle together. So this is a row. I'm gonna turn on the diagonal so you can see my back posture, elbows to the ribs, up. That's all it is. You're pulling the tubing to the ribs. Now, if you want to be more upright, that's perfectly fine, but that's more shoulder work. We want to get the muscles of the upper back working. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Think about your posture, your neck. We have one more set. Up and back. It's a very standard row. Up, up. 2 more. Then release your tubing off the front of your toe. Keep the grip and step tap to the right. I'm going to narrow my hands just a little bit so that they're a little bit closer together, maybe a little bit wider than shoulders. 2 steps to the right. Push. Bring in chest level, and then just take a punch on the outside. Out, punch, punch. This is a little cardio interval. We did one with the knee lift. Now we're going to do one here. Reach. Pick up the punch. Right. Left. Really pick it up. Punch. Now both arms. This is the speed. If you can't do the quicker speed, the punch is quick, go back to the single punch on the right and single punch on the left. You're going to feel this in your arms, no doubt. 2 more. Last one. Relax your arms. Let them go. Step on the tubing with your left leg. Make sure it's in the arch of the foot. Lengthen the amount on the outside. You can even let go the right hand. Get ready for your side lunge. Cross cable chest. Here we go. Press. Baby lift. Cross. Baby lift. You want to go as far past the midline of your body as possible. But it's important that your legs, your torso, and your upper body are working well together. So assess your movement. Cross, pull. Let's do 4 more just to make sure we've got your full set. 1, pull. 2, keep the arm long. Press across. Here's your last one. Press across. Baby lift. Even out your tubing. Step with both arms, cross body, reach, core work, and in. Deeper the step, the more movement, the harder it is. You'll especially feel it when the arms come out and around. Let's do 4 more. Cross body. 1. Deep breath. You need to take a break. Do every other repetition. Hit center position. Put the tension in the foot again. Remember, this is the lock. This is the load. Start to press down. So hands can be up by the shoulders. They can be out and held. You can tighten up the resistance and hold it any way that works for you. The push can be small, but if you want to get more mobility and strength in the hip, big push. Get ready because we're going to add the second leg. Final 4. Keep pressing the leg, then it's down and side kick. Down, kick. This leg can be small, does take a little bit of balance. You've got it. Give me 4 more. Breathe. Lift, kick, lift, kick, lift. Last 2. It'll stay on your foot if you just keep the tension. Release the arms. Turn your thumbs Outside biceps curls again. Up. Different pace this time. Lift and down. Lift and down. This is a different pace. I'm going to change it. Right arm to left arm. This is called unilateral work. Go right arm, left arm. Right, left. Only 8. Yes. Final 4. 3. You've got it. 2. One more. Hold halfway up just like before, but flip your grip. Keep your wrists in line with your forearm. Strengthen your wrists. Strengthen those wrists for 4, 3, 2. Re-grip. Down by the knee again with the handles. Elbows in. I'm turning on the side again. 4 in this time. 4 out to the side for a variation. Out. Open the chest. It doesn't have to be very high. Open the chest. Close to the body. One more time. In. 2, 3. Breathe. 4. Remember, at any point you take a break. You should take a break if you need one. Muscles should feel the work. Here's your last round. You've got it. In. 2, 3. Elbows pull those hands apart. Watch your wrist positioning. They should be in line with your forearm. 2. Last one. Release the tubing from the foot. This time, grip your tubing, palms up with the handles. 2 steps to the left. Bring the hands down. Relax the shoulders. Reach and out. I'm anchoring it on the outside of the hip, but we want to keep it moving. Thumbs up. So this is shoulder work. Breathe. Two more. You ready for the swish? Yeah, we're going to do a swish, side to side. Swish. Just a swish. Keep the tension. 2 more. No arms, just right here. 2. Focus on the legs. Make the steps really big. Get your heart rate to come up a little bit. Make it a little more assertive. Last one. March in place. Perfect time to do a heart rate check. See how you're feeling. Grab a quick drink. We'll set up for our next series of exercises. Legs are shoulder width apart. Feet are on the line. Hands are going to re-grip the tubing with the handle. Arms are about shoulder width apart. You're in a modified sumo. In other words, don't go really low. You just want to have toes pointing out and engage the legs. Keep your right arm in one spot. Pull your left elbow behind you. Elbow. 2. These are called lat poles. Strengthening the back muscles. You could always bring the right arm in front of you more if you're feeling it in the shoulder. So modify your right arm. Switch other side. So we're doing 8 and 8. Your goal is to make this a powerful move behind the body. Your left arm can always come in front if that's better for you. So you find your perfect spot. Ready? One more time, each way. Back. Behind the body. Keep your abs in and you're standing straight up and down. Weight is in your heels. Keep your rear end nice and tight. 2 more. Ready. Other side. Last. 4, 3, 2, down. These are called over the rainbows. Go down behind your leg, up and over in front. Down behind your leg. Try and bend at the waistline. Bend. Over. These are lateral bends. Over. Now, if you feel this in the back when you bend sideways, modify it. 4 more. And lift. 3. And lift. Very controlled. Try and tap the back of your leg. and lift, and tap. This time, hold your left arm on your thigh and just push your right arm open. These are for triceps. Push. Last 4, 4, 3, only 8, 2, one more. Relax your legs, turn on the diagonal, and just relax your legs. This is called a repeater knee. Bring your hands closer together on the tubing and keep your elbows into the rib cage. Keep the repeater going, then just punch. Punch. There's a little slack in between, but that's okay. I got a sleepy boy down there. One more set of 8, right here. You'll feel that because you're on one leg. 3, 2, easy march in place. Keep your anchor, place it on your hip, maybe tighten up a smidge, triceps, and in. I'm just doing a baby march to keep your heart rate from dropping too quickly. Straighten the elbow on the right, release on the in. Out. Out. 4 more. 3, 2, hold back, and then just push, push. Keep your shoulder down. That right shoulder's got to be low. 4, 3, 2, march right foot. Relax your arms. Take a deep breath in. I'm just holding the tubing, widening it, but turning the hands up. So palms up with the tubing and the handle. Open your legs out. Find the line. We're going back to the modified sumo position. Find your toes. Make sure you've got your weight in your heels. Anchor your right. Arm will pull out. These are called sword pulls. Keep your right hand pushing onto your leg. 4, 3, notice it goes like belly button and then back again. Change size. Hold front and then just open. We'll take our time between the exchange. We're doing this twice. 6, 7, one more, 8, switch, and 8, 7. These are sword pulls, great for back strength. So the theme on this whole exercise with the sumo is back strength. Keep your head in the middle. Ready, switch, back. I'm just putting the knuckles on the inner thigh. Notice I'm not very low in my legs. Last 4, 3, 2, get ready to re-grip your hands. Got the re-grip. Over the rainbows, up and over, side. Try and turn now. Instead of over the rainbows with your arms 1 and 1, square the body, push down on your legs. So just a modified version of what we did before. More torso rotation. Torso rotation. Last one. Anchor your right and left arm goes straight for triceps. You're just pushing to a straight arm. Last 4. Now if you need to come up because you're feeling it in your legs, that works because you just need to anchor it on your leg. 3, 2, turn your body, and off we go. Re-grip your tubing so your hands are closer together. This time we're doing a mini paddle, little circles. And it's not a hard tension, it's light tension. We have 4 full sets, so if you need to take a break, feel free. 3rd set. Breathe, breathe. 4, 3, final set of 8. 4 full sets. 7, 6, 4, 3, march with your left leg. Scoop the hands in, tricep kickbacks. Push and in. Remember the in, it can go slack. Think of pushing away and down, away and down. 8 more. Think tall. And this shoulder, left shoulder, should be low. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold the legs and just push back with the arm, rear delt. Push back. Final set, you're there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your arms. Step wide on your tubing. Super duper wide for your final little cardio. Just 2 steps right and 2 steps left. Just like we started. This is supposed to work the rear end. Back here. You can close the hands together if you'd like to work harder, but you'll feel it with just the 2 steps. Notice how wide my legs are. You want them pretty wide. Last set. Two more. Great for low back strength, hip strength. We need strong pelvis. This works great. Last one each way. And then just side to side, just for a moment. Bend and easy release. Go ahead and remove your tubing off of one foot and the other. Be very careful. Arms are gonna end like we started today. Legs are shoulder width apart and just give a nice big circle. This is a great way to stretch out the shoulders. Now you can always bend your elbows more if you need to. And if you feel this in the shoulders, modify it. Change direction. Other way. All the way around. Let the rib cage go. Take a nice deep breath in. And then take your tubing behind you. Maybe grip the handles together. And then just stretch your shoulders. Oh, this should feel fabulous. Chest open. Allow that tubing to help the stretch. Right there. Then set your tubing down alongside. Bring your right leg out in front and sit back into a nice long hamstring stretch. Reset, try that again. Then take your right leg back on the diagonal and squeeze your rear end and feel that nice hip stretch. Notice my toes are facing the same way. Heel extension, elongate. Come back to center, deep breath. Roll the shoulders back, left leg in front. Hamstring, set into the lower leg, hands on the right, and really stick the tailbone back. Lift and reset. Bring the leg behind you, turn your toes on the diagonal, squeeze the rear end for the stretch. Ooh, yeah, that should feel fabulous right in here. Hands to the front, extend the back leg, and if you need to scrunch that leg in, feel free to do that. Last 4, 3, keep your legs wide, open up your toes in a modified sumo, drop your shoulders, feel that back release. Other side, stretch. You can turn the knees out a little bit more if you're comfortable in that position. One more time. From here, center the legs, roll the legs in, roll the shoulders back. Legs are a little bit apart. Take the right arm up and feel a stretch in the rib cage. And then left arm, reach. One more time, right. Feel that whole side open up. We did a lot of shoulder work. And reach. Deep breath in, both arms up. Fill your lungs, pull your elbows back, and squeeze your shoulder blades. I really hope you enjoyed all that fun work with the tubing, doing cardio and resistance training. I think that gets 2 things done at the same time. Grab some water. Until next time.